Hi, I'm Joe Road from Ati Motorsports, and I'm here today to talk to you about our new 8-rib serpentine belt pulley kits that we're going to be installing on the Weak to Wicked Chevelle. With all of our pulley kits, one part number gets you everything you need to convert your engine to a single 8-rib serpentine belt, which is the most efficient, most functional way to operate your front engine accessory drive. With the wider contact patch, you have less chance of belt span vibration, which is the belt whip or belt waves that can cause a belt to slip. Our systems come with, again, everything you need to outfit the front of your engine, including a 140 amp PowerMaster alternator, Sand and ST7 air compressor, aluminum tough stuff water pump, and a Mabel GM Type 2 power steering pump. It's going on 67 Chevelle where it's very tight clearance at the A-arm and the power steering pump. We're going to go with a system that uses a remote power steering reservoir. So that's the power steering pump we're going to be using in this system. This system comes with all polished components, so the alternator, air compressor, and water pump are also polished as well. We try to make this kit as easy and simple to put on. You can install it in about an hour. All of our components come pre-packaged with all the fasteners, packaged with the bracket, so it's really easy to select and install. It's really easy to find the fasteners to select that component. We also pre-install the power steering pulleys and the alternator fan and pulleys, so it's a real easy system for you to install. So if you're looking for the ultimate performance on a serpentine kit, you really want to consider an 8-rib system like ours. And again, it comes with everything you need to install it. Now we're going to show you how easy the kit is to install on our Blueprint LS3 engine for the Weak to Wicked Chevelle.
To get started, we're going to install the Ati Hub for the balancer. This is included in the Ati Motorsport kit. Once you get that pressed on there, torque down your bolt, which is also provided in the kit, and then install your balancer. After you install your balancer, it's time to put on your 8-rib crank pulley. When installing your water pump studs, I add a little thread sealant to the threads themselves. And there are 2 different size studs here. You got 3 one side, which are going to go on the passenger side. And you'll have 2 longer ones that go on the other side. When installing these, you're going to measure from the block out, and you want 3 inches of stud sticking out on the passenger side and 4 inches on the driver's side. Before installing your water pump, make sure you put your gaskets on. They just slide over the studs. Now install your water pump. After installing the studs, you're going to install your rear alternator bracket. Before installing your stainless steel standoffs, add a little bit of anti-seize to the threads. And next, the stainless steel standoffs. Make sure the knurls are facing the engine block. Let's grab the rear compressor bracket, install that to the water pump. Okay. Now we're going to install the thermostat and thermostat housing. Both of these come in your Ati Motorsport kit. Now we're going to install the front AC bracket. When installing this, I like to leave the bolts a little bit loose until the compressor's on, and then you can go back and tighten them up. Once that's done, we're going to grab the AC bracket, install that. Now you can go back and tighten everything up. Your AC compressor is nitrogen filled, so we're going to leave this little cap on here that comes from the factory until we get it installed in the car and have the AC up and going. Ati Motorsports provides this nice little manifold that will adapt to your AC kit. We also have this nice little cover here that's going to go over the clutch of the AC. The front alternator bracket goes on next. Leave these loose too until you get the alternator on. Cool thing about this water pump, it's actually got a hub that you can screw your pulley to. Be sure you go back and tighten these up once your belt's on there. It's kind of hard to hold on to the pulley and tighten everything up. And now we're going to install these studs in here for the power steering bracket. Some LS blocks only have 2 of these bosses. Ours has 3, so we're going to go ahead and install all of them. I would apply a little bit of anti-seize to the studs before installing the standoffs. And again, the knurls go towards the block. These we can go ahead and tighten now. Once our standoffs are installed, let's get the bracket on there. For this application, we're going to use a power steering pump with a remote reservoir. It's already adapted to -6 and -10 AN fittings, so you just got to get the lines made. With this 8-rib pulley kit, we're going to use a heavy-duty tensioner, which is also included in the kit. We got 2 steps left, the belt and the tension cover. Once you get your belt routed, pull back the tensioner to install it to the alternator. To wrap this kit up, last step would be to install the tensioner cover. Now our S-drive pulley system is complete.